Ooh, what's up everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. Today we're going to be taking a look at a powerful Inteleon VMAX Frosmoth deck, which can take multiple knockouts in one turn, thanks to the sniping effect of its max bullet attack. I'm really excited to show you the list, but before we check it out, let's head on over to FullGripGames.com. FullGripGames.com is your one-stop shop for all the best Pokemon trading card game singles and sealed products. We're also always buying bulk and singles at the shop, so if you've got extra cards lying around the house and you're trying to get some cash for them, make sure to check out the Full Grip Games buy list. I've got a video here explaining how to submit a buy list. You just fill out the buy list with the cards you want to sell us, you send us the cards, and we send you the cash, or the store credit, or a new booster box, whichever you prefer. If you're looking to get all the best cards on your Pokemon trading card game online account, make sure to head on over to FullGripCodes.com. We've got all the best Pokemon trading card game online codes available for instant email delivery, including the Zacian V League Battle Deck code, Reshiram and Charizard GX League Battle Deck code, and the Trainer's Toolkit code, as well as the newest Pokemon trading card game sets like Vivid Voltage and Darkness Ablaze. And of course, shopping with Full Grip Games as well as FullGripCodes.com supports all the content I create here on Tricky Jim. Now, let's check out that Inteleon VMAX list. This Inteleon VMAX deck list belongs to Luke Tran, so big shout out to Luke, who finished in the top 16 of a Hegster online event recently. Inteleon VMAX is the main attacker in the deck, with its max bullet attack dealing 160 damage to the opponent's active Pokemon and 60 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon for just 2 water energy and 1 colorless. Now, this damage can be increased thanks to Telescopic Sight, which makes it so that your snipe attacks deal 30 more damage to your opponent's bench Pokemon V and bench Pokemon GX. So that makes it so that your max bullet attack can deal 160 damage to your opponent's defending Pokemon and 90 damage to one of their bench Pokemon V or Pokemon GX. That means you're going to be 2-hit KOing Eldegoss V, as well as Crobat V, as well as Dedenne-GX, the 3 most popular support Pokemon in the Pokemon trading card game right now. Max Bullet can help set up knockouts on those support Pokemon while dealing a hefty amount of damage to your opponent's active, 2-hit KOing almost all Pokemon V Max, as well as Pokemon Tag Team GX. And then Hydro Snipe is also very powerful. For 1 water energy, deals 60 damage, and you can put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon into their hand. So it denies your opponent an energy, which combos very well with Crushing Hammer. And you know we love Crushing Hammer. You flip a coin, if heads, you get to discard an energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. Very good against Eternatus VMAX decks, as well as Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia GX. And to lean into that energy denial strength even further, we play 1 copy of Team Yell Grunt, which also allows you to put an energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon into their hand. And the whole idea of denying energy with this deck is that we slow our opponent down while we just spread damage all over their board with powerful max bullet attacks. It is possible to really just take 5 prize turns. I've taken 5 prize turns pretty consistently with this deck. It happens all the time because you're going to be setting up knockouts and then taking these huge swing turns where sometimes you take 5, even 6 prizes in 1 turn with a powerful max bullet attack. Now, in order to get our energy onto Inteleon VMAX, we play the Frosmoth engine with its Ice Dance ability, which allows you to put as many water energy from your hand to one of your bench water Pokemon as you like during your turn. And what I really love about this deck is that since we're going to be slowing our opponent down with Crushing Hammers and with potential Hydro Snipe, we can really just tempo into our max bullet attack. There are going to be times where we get the turn 2 max bullet, but if we don't, it's really not that bad since we can put pressure onto our opponent with Hydro Snipe while we build up max bullet, while we evolve our Frosmoth on the bench. As a supplemental attacker, we do have Keldeo-GX with its Resolute Blade GX attack for 2 water and 1 colorless. It deals 50 damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, which is very good for Eternatus VMAX. Since Eternatus VMAX is going to be filling their bench with up to 8 Pokemon, you can deal 400 damage to an Eternatus VMAX with Keldeo-GX with Resolute Blade GX, since Eternatus VMAX is going to have to fill up their bench in order to KO an Inteleon VMAX. We also play the Dreamy Revelation Amazing Rare Jirachi. This card is awesome in this particular list, which plays 4 copies of Air Balloon. No actual switch cards in here, just 4 copies of Air Balloon, which obviously goes amazing with Dreamy Revelation. Allows you to look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one of those cards into your hand, and leave the other one on top of the deck. It's just a nice consistency booster, and it's also a great pivot since Frosmoth can only accelerate water energy to your bench water Pokemon. Having a Pokemon to promote like the Amazing Rare Jirachi is just very good for the overall functionality of this deck. And then we do also play 2 copies of Nessa, a very powerful supporter from Vivid Voltage, which allows you to put up to 4 in any combination of water Pokemon and water energy from your discard pile into your hand. A lot of times, if an Inteleon VMAX gets knocked out, you'll just need to play Nessa to recoup those resources from the knocked out Pokemon to start attacking again. So I have really enjoyed the 2 copies of Nessa in here. And then, of course, 4 copies of Professor's Research, as well as 4 copies of Marnie, because they're the best 2 draw supporters in the Pokemon trading card game at this time. And then 2 copies of Boss's Orders, just giving you the option to target down whatever Pokemon you want on your opponent's side of the field. And then as far as support Pokemon goes, we got 1 copy of Dedenne-GX, 1 copy of Eldegoss V, and 1 copy of Crobat V to help us draw into the water energy and evolution cards that we need in order to set up. I found that this deck operates very well with minimal support Pokemon on the bench. It's pretty common for you to be able to set up your entire deck without really using the Crobat or Dedenne. However, it is very nice to have them just in case you need them. And then 1 copy of the Shadow Box Mimikyu, which makes it so that any of your opponent's Pokemon GX that have damage counters on them have no abilities. Very good against the Mewtwo and Mew Tag Team GX, which is what that is primarily going to be used for. So again, big shout out to Luke Tran for doing well with a very creative take on Inteleon VMAX. I'm excited to show you guys the gameplay footage ahead, so make sure to check it out and let me know, what do you think of Inteleon VMAX Frosmoth in the comments below. Go get him, Eldegoss. Go get him. It's an ADP Zacian deck. How hard could this be? We've got 4 Crushing Hammers and a Yell Grunt. No problem. I do like the 4 Air Balloon, though. It's nice. All right, we've got a Marnie coming up. Or a... well, let's see if we hit this. I am very good at this game. All right, Great Ball. Sure, bud. Okay. Actually feeling like research here is just, yeah, like Marnie seems very bad. I need more cards, frankly. Okay. Okay, we're going to retreat this guy. Dreamy Revelation into a Quick Ball. Not quite. I'll take the other Air Balloon, leave the Marnie on top. Sad. I've got a water to attach, but it's doesn't matter. Okay. Is it worth putting the water onto Eldegoss? Probably not. Well, I guess I could attack with Eldegoss next turn, so probably. 50 damage onto the ADP doesn't really matter, though, but it can put the Eldegoss back into my deck, which is kind of significant. So sure, let's do that. Put that there, and we'll pass. And then, yeah, as I can put the Eldegoss back in my deck, which is, it makes it not a target for Ultimate Ray as well, which is good. And it can go and get back, like, you know, my boss or my Yell Grunt. So we may end up just doing that next turn, because I probably don't want to put an Inteleon V into the active. But we'll see. We do have the Moth next turn, which is nice. And a Research. I have a Marnie off the top, which I know I'm getting as well. So even if my opponent does Marnie me, no, we'll have that. Now, they do have a pretty big hand, so they still might pull off the Alter Creation, which would mean that I'm going to need to hit some hammies. All right, get rid of at least the water would be great. Skyla, what's up with this? I've been seeing more and more Skylas. A Skyla for the saucer, and then Day change for the energy switch. That's interesting. See if they got it. Just need energy switch. They're gonna Mawile me. Sure, you can put my Mimikyu down, I guess. Annoying, but fine. Could be worse. All right, Intrepid Sword, baby. Let's go. Cool. So here, we're going to put that into play, and then I think I am. Yeah, we just going in. Honestly, I need to find myself an Inteleon, or else we're like definitely losing this game. So, okay, we're looking at Telescopic Sight's going to be important. Got no water energy in the discard pile at this point. I'm going to Capacious Bucket in the deck. Okay, Quick Ball. Away a water energy. Get ourselves Inteleon. Okay. See, there's still one boss left. Nessa. Cool. Seems good. Put that down. Oh, yep. This was the plan. We're sticking to it. We're going here. We're going here. Dreamy Revelation. Sure. And then, ooh, I can put more energies into play. I forgot. Yeah. Just put those onto Inteleon. Seems fine. And then we go. Be free, Eldegoss. Be free. Yes, you can go back into the deck now, girl. Go ahead. Fantastic. All right. No liabilities. Here we are. All right, my opponent's finally going to get that altered creation they've been going for. Sent Inteleon, or sent Eldegoss back into the deck. We've got Inteleon ready to go. Seems good. And we're going to try and just bounce some energy back. Oh, we're getting Marnie. That's fine. Hopefully we can just find our Inteleon next turn. We're going to want some hammers to buff out for sure. We've got Nessa. I do believe I have an Inteleon in my discard pile. Let's go. The Nessa actually getting me like what I want. So we'll go here to thin the deck. Get those out. And then let's see, what am I looking at off of Dreamy Revelation first? A hammer and a quick ball. I'll take the hammer. I think. Yeah. Nessa. Get these guys. Crushing Hammer. I'm not very good at this game. Alright, here we go. Ice Dance. Done. Here's the Inteleon. Guess I am dealing a pretty significant amount of damage. Might as well put this thing down. Ice Dance onto it as well. Okay. And then retreats. There we go. Max bullets. We're going to deal 90 damage snipe, right? Which is pretty crazy. I guess I can just start damaging this thing and they bring that up. It's like, so I'm doing 160. 160 plus 50. Yeah, I can like knock out both these guys, right? Next turn, if I top deck that quick ball, Eldegoss for boss, and then I take two, I do 160 here and knock that out. We just knock them both out, which seems crazy, right? I guess. Yeah, we could 2 KO the Dedenne, but I think potentially wiping out all of their attackers seems very good. Especially if they have to hit into my Inteleon. If not, I mean, yeah, they have to hit into the Inteleon. So then we could just knock out both of these guys. Because I've got a boss in my discard pile. I should be top decking the quick ball. Yep, so we go here. And we go Eldegoss. Here, boss's orders. Whee! We go max bullet. Cue the jock jams, chat. Pump up the jams. Pump it up. Insane deck. Insane deck. 5 prize turn. Kinda gas, chat. Kinda gas. All I have to do is Keldeo-GX Resolute Blade. They bench one more Pokemon. I'm Resolute Blading. That was pretty sick. It's not over yet. No, we still need like something else to happen. But that was a pretty gnarly play. Yeah, day-to-day change for sure. There's the ADP. All right, we're thinning. We're thinning, we're thinning. Thinning is winning. Here's Eldegoss. What do we got? Eldegoss from Marnie. They're going to try and disrupt. Okay, so I can still win. They have 4 Pokemon. I can GX for the win. Okay. So I got Quick Ball. Oh, I've got Boss. It's game over. It's game over, chat. Let's go. Insane Inteleon deck. 5 prize game. 5 prize turn. Boss for game. That's it, chat. We only hit the 1 Crushing Hammer. It bought us the turn we needed. And now I've got Aqua Reports. Can just take out the Oranguru. They take their 4 prizes. It's not going to be enough. GG's ADP. GG's. Inteleon taking us there. 130 damage. And I get to see the hand. Let's go. Oh, the Jirachis were pretty sick as well. We liked that. That was good. All right, Luke. Luke's got a broken deck. I won that game with 3 attacks. I used Max Bullet twice. And then we won. That was it. That was pretty sick. We love to see it. Dang. I need to keep practicing. Great Ball first. Snom. Seems good. That's fine. We're looking at Jirachi potentially, and then I want to research into an Air Balloon retreating to Jirachi. Yeah. I am good at this game. Very nice. Okay. Retreating to Jirachi, Capacious Bucket to Thin. 2 waters. Water on Inteleon. Dreamy Revelation. Okay. Keep that on top. I'll hold. All right, pass. Because we want to see. We want to see. First of all, I want to see what deck they're playing. Are you playing like the Blacephalon Charizard deck, or are you playing a Welder Mewtwo deck? Putting this Shadowbox Mimikyu, it was tough because I had to decide right there what deck my opponent was playing, but I didn't actually get to see my opponent's deck at all, so I didn't know if that was going to be a waste or not. I kind of erred on a little bit of the greedy side there, just discarding it, thinking, okay, they've got like fire Pokemon in the active. I'm probably not going to end up needing it, right? Exactly. The reason that I saved the Air Balloon here is because if the Jirachi gets knocked out, I want to save it for Frosmoth. Yes, exactly, which is why we didn't play the Air Balloon. 100%. That is the reason. So, yeah, because committing the Air Balloon there to the Jirachi would be bad. And it looks like it is going to be the Charizard Blacephalon deck, which should just be completely free for us. I suspect that this is going to be a very good matchup. Yo, what's up? Reggie Rocks them all. Thank you so much for that Prime sub and the 2 years, 24 months. Thank you so much, Reggie. Let's see. Giant Hearth coming down. Energy onto the Blacephalon. They're just going to outrage for 60. That is a feel bad for sure. But maybe they play Zigzagoon. They probably would play Zigzagoon if I had to guess. All right, so we've got Inteleon. Honestly, all I need to do is... I don't even need to Marnie. They've only got 4 cards in hand. Who cares? At this point, all I need to do is just draw cards and I'm going to win. So we're just going to play this. We're going to play everything very aggressively here. Because if I do, you know, this knockout and 60 or 90 damage to the Dedenne, I mean, I'm just winning the game. So we'll go Crobat for 5. There's the Moth. You know, this Moth knows how to show up. That's what's up. It appears as if our buddy Luke has trained their Frosmoth very well. This Frosmoth is behaving quite nicely. Good stuff. All right, we're going to research. Maybe should have gone on to the... Yeah, who cares? All right. We've got knockouts on the Reshi. What we really want at this point, see, we can just grab the Eldegoss out of the deck, like having that, thin the deck more, Snom out, grab ourselves Keldeo to Evolution Incense, grab that, so our deck's all thinned out. Ice Dance. Oh, I've got 2 balloons. I can't even put the thing on. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, well. I was going to say what I really want is the... what I really want is the tool, but no, I have... I should have definitely put this here, but forgive me for that, chat. All right, we're going to max bullet. And just deal 60 damage there. Seems fine. Yeah, there's our Telescopic Sight, right? So that tool should be over here, but I don't think that I'm going to get punished for it. I think we're probably this matchup just seems so good that it doesn't matter, because all I have to do is just max bullet a couple more times and the game's going to be over. They're on a 2-turn clock. They literally have to do 320 damage and then 320 damage again back-to-back turns with me Marnieing them and knocking them out, which seems pretty unlikely, I would say. But you never know. It could happen. I put them, you know, if they don't respond with the 350 damage Fireball Circus this turn, they are going to take the knockout of my Jirachi. That's fine. Then I just win the game, and I already have checkmates, which is incredibly good for us. Obviously, it's just such a high amount of damage to have to pull off. They don't have any bench space for Jirachi either, so that's tough. You know, they can draw into the welder here. They're guaranteed the welder, but then they need to find 7 fire energy. They do have 5 in the discard pile. But then they need to welder 2 onto the Blacephalon, then find 7. And, you know, they've already jammed their bench. I would be very impressed if they were able to pull that off. I do not think that they will be able to. I do not think. Unless they pull, like, double crystal here, in which case then they have wasted a lot of their crystals. Yeah, let's see. All right. Maybe they got it. And then I suspect that if they do manage to get it here after a Marnie, I really think that they probably will not be doing it again. Nah, no chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No chance. No chance. They're going to do like 250 damage this turn. That's what they've got. No chance. No chance. See the frowny face. I told you, no chance. Even with the second crystal, you're probably short. You probably got like 3. They're probably doing 300. Yeah. 300 damage. 250. Told you. Told you. All right, here we go. And then I don't have space for my Telescopic Sight. Sad. All right, we'll do it over here. And then... Yep, just Marnie. I could have Giant Heart away my Frosmoth, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Wow, I would have whiffed a water energy there if my opponent had gotten the knockout, so that would have been that would have been tough, but oh well, oh well. Max bullet. 60 more damage to the Dedenne. And then that is basically checkmate. All I need is 1 more water energy. Not even 1. Yeah, I could attack with the Inteleon. I could snipe shot it. I can max bullet it. Yeah, that's going to be well played to my opponent. Olivier. GG's, Olivier. GG's. Yeah, we could research this hand. For sure, we can research this hand. No problem. We just let it all rip. Yeah. Don't say Mawil's name or else Mawile will show up. Alright, chat? Yeah, don't even say Mawile. All my homies hate Mawile. Just let it rip, dude. Yeah. Good stuff. Capacious Bucket. Another bucket. Seems fine. Quick ball here. Snom. Dreamy Revelation. Okay, we'll take that. And then I think I need to... I've already got Nessa in my hand. I think I need to... Well, we're going to attach. Is it worth it to attack? Yeah, probably. Just put 40 somewhere. Does the 40 even end up mattering ever? No, we definitely don't attack. That would be so silly. Yeah, because then I'd have to get it back onto the bench. Okay, so we don't do that. So then, do we Eldegoss, though? We might Eldegoss, because we might want to get the Marnie back. So we're going to do that. Let's get the Marnie back. And the reason we're using the Eldegoss right now... The reason we're using the Eldegoss is because of... my opponent might Mawile it, right? So we're forced to make a suboptimal play, right? We're forced to make a suboptimal play with our Eldegoss. Usually you don't want to play a card like that preemptively, but I would hate the Eldegoss to get trapped without me getting a supporter back. So I would rather just play it and then guarantee us the supporter back, which is why we play it down there. They actually bossed the wrong Pokemon there. They needed to boss my Inteleon, which is kind of funny, but because then I wouldn't be able to actually perform a significant attack with it. But we're chilling here, so we just go there. We go Air Balloon. And I think I just get the guarantee with Nessa. We go Nessa, bring the Inteleon back. I think this seems fine. Go Ice Dance. Maybe that play is like a little bit too conservative. It's possible. Potentially. All right, now I can Hydro Snipe 60, or we just go Max Bullet 160. 60. I'm gonna live a little with the Hydro Snipe. All right, we're living a little. Let's see what's up. Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm saying they ain't got it. Yeah, no. Maybe this play was a little too conservative. Maybe I should have just Marnied it. But we'll see. Discard the Zigzagoon. I'm guessing with all this nets and stuff that they probably don't have as many outs to energy switch, but I don't know. Maybe that's not accurate. All right, they are going to Day change. They're getting rid of a saucer. They have no metal in the discard pile yet. Which is why I bounced the Aurora, because I don't know. There's a double-edged sword there, because if I bounced the metal energy, then they could have just discarded it off of research and then saucered it, right? But then if I bounce the Aurora, then they could use that to discard a metal energy. So both of those kind of tough. They do have a metal energy in the discard pile now. They have one saucer in the discard pile, so they need to find saucer energy switch. Would be the combo that they're looking for off of this Crobat. So they got 4 cards. They need Saucer Energy Switch to use Ultimate Ray. And I'm saying they ain't got it like that, chat. They don't have it. No way. They're about to Intrepid Sword, and then I'm going to Marnie. That's it. All right, here comes Jirachi. And they could go switch Scoop Up Net. Stellar Wish, perhaps. But, yeah, we're in a good spot regardless. Feels good. Say they find another switch. Shouldn't be one of the game-winning cards that they need. Or not game-winning, but, you know, one of the cards they need in order to use Ultimate Ray. Yeah, we're chilling. Intrepid Sword, they don't have it. Cool. So here we go. We've got Inteleon. We're looking for our tools. Put this down, Marnie. Put a water down. Feels correct. We do find our Telescopic Sight, which is really cool. We love that. Really would have loved to hit that hammer, but it's cool. Can't always get what we want. So we do deal 90 damage snipe to the bench. So if we deal 90 damage to the ADP, 90 plus 60 is 150, 150 plus 160. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner, chat. Yes. That is a very significant amount of damage indeed. So we'll take our one prize. We've softened up the ADP. Now it is just one max bullet away from a knockout. So that seems good. We don't have any other bench liabilities. That's something this deck has been very good about. We haven't had to play too many Dedennes or Crobats down. Usually, you know, we might just give ADP one weak Pokemon. It looks like they're going to Marnie. So then, yeah, this is actually a great hand for us to get Marnied into. We've got the Inteleon, Great Ball, Research. Looks good. Looks good. I also think this deck does make pretty good use of Nessa, I have to say. The Nessa has not been bad. Usually the Nessa can just get you back everything that you need in order to attack with Inteleon again, so I don't mind that. It's, you know, kind of instead of playing energy retrievals, just play 2 copies of Nessa. Especially with the Dreamy Revelation Jirachi, just giving you a little bit of extra push every turn. You know, you definitely have plenty of opportunities to play with that card. Now, we only have 5 prizes left, so all I have to do is knock out this ADP and soften up anything else, and we win the game. And you can see my opponent just kind of extending the hand already, just saying that this is probably going to be it. All right, we're just going to research, get ourselves into more stuff. We can hammer away. It doesn't really matter. Now I'm dealing 90 damage snipe to a bench Pokemon, so I guess we do actually want to. It's not guaranteed, actually. We're still in like a. I have to take 2 more prizes. So the only way I guarantee get it is if I go 90-90 to the bench Dedenne or whatever. So I do have to find myself the other, not only Inteleon, but also the other tool. Okay. So we'll put those down. We're going to put the Air Balloon here just to thin the deck. Save the Great Ball. And go max bullets. And deal our 90 damage to the Dedenne. Now, unfortunately, I can't just deal the 90 damage to. I guess I don't really need. All right, because you do 40 snipe. So if I find the tool, I'll do 70 snipe, which is enough. So all I need is the tool and I win. I don't even need the Inteleon VMAX, right? Yeah, Matteo, I think that in hindsight, yes, that probably would have. We could have forced up this Zacian, but I'm not even sure that would have been correct, right? Because I still think hitting the Zacians is incorrect, no matter which way we look at it. Even if I did hammer the other one to put it at 1, right? I still think hitting a Zacian is completely incorrect. Because they could, but then I need boss for game, right? Because what if they just, you know, look, they still have both powered up now, right? So you see what I'm saying? I don't know. Because then what if they force me into a boss for game situation? I feel like finding my other... Well, let's see. We could still whiff here, so it's not great. That's a really good top deck for us. Oh, that's Great Ball. Grab that. Okay. I haven't GX'd, but we're shorts. We can only deal 200 damage with our Keldeo-GX, unfortunately. So that's not going to be a way that we can win. So we just have to research, hope that we find our game-winning cards. And there it is. GG's. There we go. Snipe shot. Boom. Game over. Perfect math on the Dedenne. And the exact 160 we need. Let's go, chat. 3-0 with the Inteleon Frosmoth deck. Insane. And that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, ring that bell, and of course, check out the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content every single weekday. We've got a really welcoming community over there, and we'd love you to be a part of it. And that's it. Y'all take it easy and have a busted day. Peace.